Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Time. Happy Thursday. There's a really cute trend going around on TikTok where it has you put your grandmother's names. And I have a little story with that. So if everyone could put their grandmother's names in the comments, I would appreciate it. Um, Mine are Nellie and Margaret. So anyway, I'm sure you're still wondering about Miss Luna. She ended up having an upper respiratory infection. She's okay. She was due for all her shots. While I was there, I got her a pedicure and a manicure. Of course, she lay still beautifully for the girls to cut her nails, but they ended up the vet giving her an antibiotic shot, which is good because I was afraid I was going to have to give her pills or liquid. I mean, she's a good kitty and all, but when it comes to stuff like that, she's not really cooperative. I can't even begin to tell you the fee. I look like I wrestled a 900-pound tiger to get into that cage. That's how I feel. So anyway, we got in there, and a big shout out to Banfield veterinarian. You can probably hear her; she's still sneezing. Big shout out to Banfield Veterinarian Hospitals. They are the best. Dr. Carbona, she's amazing. And holding Luna, kissing her on the top of her head. She's the girl's in the right business. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and the way they do it is they have a big whiteboard, and it says who's visiting us today, and it lists all the names. The chances are good there's going to be a couple of Lunas, because I said to the nurse, I said, how many black cats named Luna are there today? And she started laughing. She goes, a lot. So we already know that. Let me just make sure my thing's on. Yeah. So anyway, I knew like in my heart she was okay, but I still worry about her. I've had, pets all my life. And I've had, stuff sprung on me that nobody wants to have sprung on them. So anyway, I was just a little nervous. So I was sitting there and I was looking at the board, and it goes from, first appointment in the morning all the way down. And I looked where Luna's was, and right next to Luna's name was Nellie. And that's my grandmother's name, which is a different name. You don't hear that too often. So I knew, oh, everything will be okay. So I'm all about signs. You know me. I'm all about the signs. I believe they're with me all the time, except when they get frustrated. They're like, she's on her own. So anyway, Luna's fine. I still have her cat carrier out. I got to hide it because I think it just gives her anxiety. And I gave her a treat, so she's okay. She took her treat, and they did say that her meds would make her tired. But anyway, if you can put your grandmother's names in the comments, I would love to see them. They're beautiful old names that just aren't used anymore, Some of the names that people give their kids, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't they? Like, if you give anything you give to a cute little 2 or 3 year old toddler is going to be adorable. Okay. But you have to remember they're going to grow up to be adults, I should have had her give me a shot too while I was there. And here comes Luna. Luna, you should be resting. She had to get all her boosters and whatnot. And she said her lungs were good. Her heart was good. Everything's good on her. So, all right. All right, so using the Light Seers deck, today is Thursday. I don't know where the time has gone. All righty. You can see, right? Yeah. All righty. Three of Wands. I love this card. Lately it's playing out for me. Lately it holds a lot of you know how I am with my bangs. I don't know what's going on with them either. They need a haircut. I got to read for my hairdresser this week, so I'm going to tell her. I'm running in for a bang trim because if I start hacking away at them, then no good comes out of that. Three of Wands. Three of Wands tells us that we've done as much as we can. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear it because we're from the society of we got to keep working, we got to keep pushing. You've done all you can do. If something is not going to work out, it's not for lack of you not trying. Okay, let's listen to it again. If something is not meant to work out, it's not from lack of you not trying. Okay, because now we have to wonder, is it really a heart's desire that you want, or you just got to win at all costs? Because the Three of Wands tells you, the Three of Wands, the universe is speaking to you and saying to you, hey, look, you've done all you could do. There's nothing else you could do. Because if you take one more step forward, you're falling in the water. You're going to be no good to no one. But the universe is also telling you that, look, certain things have to coincide together. Here she is. Here she is, Sick Luna. All right. No, no, no. No. Good girl. Okay. So, things have to coincide together. So the ships that are out there are sailboats. Like I always say, they have engines and motors, but a lot of them are dependent on the wind. What direction is the wind going to blow? That's going to make them come closer. So a lot of things have to happen. Guess what? The world doesn't revolve around you. Imagine that. Imagine that. The world doesn't revolve around you. You have to remember how many other people's lives and different things have to happen for you to get what you want. Capiche? So when we see the Three of Wands, we have to say to ourselves, I can't do anymore. You could say, I give it to God, Jesus, Buddha, the universe, whoever you want to give it to. You could throw it in the corner. You could do whatever you want. You could wrap it up in a package, put a bow on it. But you have to, at some point, give yourself peace of mind, okay? And know that I know it's coming, but I know other things have to happen. Now you say, but Queen, I've been waiting for so long. And I would say to you, but have you? Have you been waiting really long time? And why are you waiting? Because you know how I feel about that. Why are you waiting? You shouldn't be waiting. You should be building yourself up. You should be building your life up. You should be doing things like that. Never wait on another person or even an opportunity. Keep going in all directions. Keep going. Because at some point, you have to have faith and trust that what's meant for you is coming to you. Okay? What's that saying? What's meant for you will never miss you. It's true. I was talking to someone today about a situation with myself, and I said it just fell into my lap. And I said, I've always been a firm believer in when you don't have to swim upstream, things are meant, they're meant to happen. And when things kind of just work and sync and happen, then they're meant to be even more. So I think for a lot of you, you're trying to send that last text, maybe make a phone call. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Do you know why I know what you're doing? Because I did it eons ago. I've been where you've been. You were posting that one picture that you think's going to get their attention. You're sending that dissertation text that you think they're going to read it and they're going to be, oh my God, I finally understand all this. No. Do yourself a favor. Stop posting, stop texting. All right, everyone. I gotta go take care of my Luna. Put the names, like I told you. This is Coffee and Tarot Time. I am the Queen of Wands. Happy Thursday, Friday's ugly sister. Have a great day.